So on this video I'll give you a quick overview of how you can make money by owning a track on Gala Music. So we're in the Gala Music account here. Let's just go to the charts and we'll look at the top most listened to tracks today. So at the moment we have here Does Ex Machina WVM is currently the #1 track, and it's had 209 listens today, and that has earned 28.08 music tokens. And those music tokens in dollar terms are worth 96 cents. So everybody who owns this track at the moment and has it available on what's called a jukebox for playing has earned 96 cents. Now that's if you have it on your own jukebox. If you own that track and you have it on someone else's jukebox, that 96 cents gets split 50-50 between you and the jukebox owner. So the jukebox owner, even if they don't own the track, if your track is on their jukebox, they will earn half that amount. So that's 48 cents, and you will earn 48 cents because you own the track itself. Very much like if there was a jukebox in a pub, but you owned the record in the jukebox, then the jukebox owner would give you a royalty, split some of the royalty every time that music gets played. So we can see these real figures here on these charts. So you can see, let me just run through some of these other figures here. We've got paired, daily rewards, and total listens. So paired means how many of these individual tracks, the music tracks, are actually hosted on jukeboxes. So there are 18 at the moment. This is increasing. We can see over the time here more people are buying these music tracks and hosting them on jukeboxes. We can see the daily rewards. Like I said, this gives you a total per track owner and also per jukebox owner, because that is the daily rewards for that track. So if it's your track on your jukebox, you get to keep 0.96 of a dollar, so 96 cents, and this is a daily reward, and this varies according to the number of listens and how many jukeboxes it's on. So if it was on more jukeboxes and didn't receive more listens, then the earnings would go down. But likewise, if it had more listens and stayed on the same number of jukeboxes, the earnings would go up, and so on. Let's just, and the total listens is fairly obvious. Let's have a look and see what the highest earning rewards are at the moment. So we can click on the daily rewards just to see the total here, and this will put them first of all in reverse order. So that's the lowest number of plays, daily rewards rather. So we'll just click on that again to go for the highest daily rewards, and here we can see at the moment this track here, currently number 38 in the charts, actually earned more per listen because it's not hosted on so many jukeboxes than the #1 track at the moment. So in terms of the #1 track in terms of listens, that's not the highest earner. So this is the highest earner today with 59 listens. It's earned 39.56 music tokens, which is worth $1.35, but that's because it's only shared amongst 7 people, so 7 track owners on the jukeboxes. And we can see who these track owners are as well. If we actually click on the track here, we can come down, and this is part of the strength of the blockchain, is that it's all verifiable. These are NFTs, or what are called NFTs, non-fungible tokens. So we can see on this track some more specific data, how many listens it's had over the last 7 days, the total rewards yesterday, current chart rank, number of tracks paired, and so on. So you can see the actual track owners here as well. So all of the owners have paired their tracks. There's 8 track holders, and #1 there, Wesley Winston, owns 2. So they've all been paired on jukeboxes. They're all available to be listened and streamed worldwide by anyone. So the other thing to bear in mind here is it doesn't matter if you own a music track, whether you listen to it or not doesn't make any difference to your earnings. What matters is how many other people listen to it. So the point of that being that if you have a track that becomes really popular, you could make a lot of money. But the other thing to bear in mind here is, because if you own a track, this being an NFT, if it becomes really popular, because you own that track, you can resell that track later on if you want on the open market, on OpenSea, for example, NFT exchange. So if you find you purchase a track early on and it becomes a massive hit, and lots of people listen to it, and it starts earning, you know, $50 or $100 a day, clearly that track is going to be worth a lot more as well on the secondary market. So you could sell that potentially substantially higher than the actual cost of the track. I've also thought here, I haven't covered the cost of the track. You can see we've got the price. This is in music token, but we can see the price here. Also available in credit card, so dollar terms as well. And if you've got some music token in your account on Ethereum, then you can see here we've got a 10% discount applied, so it's $90 at the moment. Now the musicians will be able to set the prices on these tracks, so this will change, and different musicians, different tracks can be priced at different amounts, but you can see there you've got 3 different ways of paying. You can use music token, you can use music on the Gala chain, so the rewards that you're receiving from other music tracks and jukebox that you have, then that can give you daily rewards, and you could use those to leverage up and get even more, or you can just use a credit card to purchase as well. So that hopefully gives you a quick overview on Gala Music in terms of how owning a music track can make you some revenue. I've got another video on this page which will show you a very specific example of a track that I've purchased. I'll show you how to put your track on a jukebox if you decide to purchase a track. I've got a video which shows you how to buy a music track as well, and so on. But yeah, really exciting opportunity here to buy music tracks, which potentially could earn you a lot more than you're paying for the music track in the first place. You can get daily rewards, very much a passive residual income, but also that potential for some really big returns further down the line.